Does everyone hear me? Good? Thank you. Magandang hapon. Magandang araw to everyone. So, yes, I'll go ahead and start. I'm Ellie, or Ellie Moore. I'm a senior experience design manager and do a lot of front end work. I'm currently also taking an MBA here in Japan, and I'm doing and participating in a competition or exercise called G Incubate and Entrepreneurship Challenge in Globis, where I'm using today the tools that I'll be sharing with you. And we'll do a demo so you actually see how we can use AI tools right now to start a business quickly. Okay? So, how long does it take to build a business? What if I told you you can actually build a working website before this presentation ends? You can do that. This is the old way of making a business. You have an idea, you find your team, you get money, you develop months, for your idea, your startup, whatever business you have. Then you launch it and you hope that you make money from your business. But there is AI now, right now, artificial intelligence. You have an idea, you can prototype it quickly, you can validate, and you can iterate. You can take just months, days instead of months. It's lower barriers, smaller teams, faster validation. There are a lot of tools. As I'm sure you already are hearing all about these tools. I'm going to show you one particular tool that I'm using right now for our the projects that I'm working with in our startup projects. So you might be familiar with ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Lovable, Bolt, Canva AI, Midjourney. I'm pretty sure a lot of people use Canva AI. Cursor, a GitHub Copilot for doing coding. You're using now AI as your thought partner to ideate the idea, to make a prototype, and then to validate it further, and then you can repeat quickly the process. Let me show you right now how this looks like, okay? This particular tool that I'm showing you right now is called Lovable. How of you know Lovable? Anybody know? Raise hands. Anybody using Lovable already? Anybody familiar? Okay. See, if not, we'll do a sample Lovable project. What if we made a website for AFSJ? Okay, I have made a quick prompt already here, and you can choose first time ba talaga? Wow, first time, yay! So I can use build agad or I can use plan. Right now I'll use plan. Plano muna natin how might an AFSJ website look like, no? And then let's run it quickly and then see how fast it will make our website for us. It's going to ask us a few questions dahil planning mode pa lang tayo. And then we will try to iterate. No? I have roughly 10 minutes to do this. I'll give you around mga 3 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes. We'll try to make a website. Let's see. That's our challenge today. Okay. So it's looking for it's looking for the website. It's looking for information about online. See, it's already doing it for me instead of just making the website set. It's researching online about AFSJ already, and then from what it collects there, it's thinking, it's collecting the information, it's building it up, and it's proposing a plan for me. Itong gagawin ko. May assistant ako. I have an assistant now that's really making the website for me and making proposals. Imagine how long it took to do this before. And then we can review the plan. This is the plan. We'll have a website with this section, who can join, sign up form, footer, STEM. 1954 ba talaga for AFSJ team, no? Social links. So it's proposing a plan. I just like made 2, 3 sentences, no? It proposed a plan. Approve natin. Let's approve. I approve. I'm the boss. So if you are the boss now, you are like a solo entrepreneur. You have an assistant, an AI assistant that's your designer, your coder, and you basically told it what to do for you, and we're doing it right now. And it's gonna make a website for us. For now, since we only have 10 minutes, I can only build one page website. But if we had a lot of more time, of course, we can add more functionality to it. No, So it's making the design tokens, telling us what it's doing. It's making a single page website. And then let's see the output so far. No? Again, I'm using this particular app called Lovable. There are other apps out there like Bolt, Base, I think Base 64, I think is one another popular one that a lot of my classmates have been using. Uh, so we'll wait a bit, no? Ano pa kaya ang i-add natin? Ano kayang mangyayari dito? Let's see how this website will look like. I'm excited to see the results and whether or not it will reach within my 12 minutes of presentation. We can finish it within 12 minutes. That's a challenge. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. In the meantime, I will look for the logo of AFSJ because I think the website we made will probably not have a logo. So I will look for the logo of AFSJ. Let's see. While I'm looking for this, type AFSJ logo Japan. And ayun, may lumabas. I will copy this. I just right-clicked and copied it. In the meantime, you'll see if it's editing the website. And the cool thing is, because I copy-pasted, ayan na. Starting to shape the website. How many minutes did it take? Around 5 minutes. We have a website. We have an instant website. Wait! Hindi natin na-follow yung branding and colors ng AFSJ. So, I copy the logo. I will paste it here in the prompt. Lalabas siya. You see the lower left, pinag-rotate. The logo is there. I'm asking it, no, please use the brand colors of AFSJ. I have attached the logo. Use the logo as well. Kunyari may typo error pa ako. Use the logo as well. Tingnan natin gaano katalino to kung ma-identify niya yung ating, kahit magkakamali tayo ng branding and logo. So now, in just 5 minutes, we created this website. I haven't even done with my talk. I have another 5 minutes to finish my talk. Let's see how much I can get. I will already tell it na because I want some background image, I will tell it to generate a background image hero shot of Filipino students. Work in Japan. Okay. Generate. Use it as a hero shot. And then you can tell it to act like something else. Act like a UX designer. Review your output, review the website, and fix the design problems you see. So we're doing this now. So we're having it create the website for us. Okay. While it's doing that, let me jump back to my presentation and we'll come back later in a few minutes now. So we already shown you how it's doing that. The problem with this, you should be aware of is there is another side, the dark side of AI. No, if there's a good side, there's also a dark side. With great power comes great responsibility. The other side of AI is, of course, there's a lot of job displacements. The intro level jobs are taken over by AI. Sometimes AI hallucinates, so it gives you the wrong info if you are not careful. That's why there still needs to be someone who's tracking the information. Sometimes there's proliferation of deepfakes and misinformation. There's also environmental cost. Around it takes a lot of energy. That's why in Japan, actually, they're starting to invest in AI, and they're using. I think they're going to invest in nuclear power plants again, and then there's investment in AI. No? And then there's a lack of transparency. You don't know what's happening in the back end, and there's a lack of accountability. In fact, so it's not a question of whether AI can build your business for you. It's whether you're going to do it responsibly. And recently, just last week, there's a new AI model that came out, Mythos. it was said to be too dangerous to be released to the public. How dangerous it is? To give you an idea, they put it in a black box, a sandbox. Ibig sabihin, the AI is in a non-connected, no connections outside yung laptop. And they gave it a test to try to get online. And it did. It was able to get online, and it sent an email to the creator of the Mythos on it got online. So that's mind blowing, the amount of capability. Right now, because of that dangerous, maybe it's just marketing daw ng Claude, but it's the amount of danger it can do, and it was able to find a lot of bugs na are on some of the popular operating systems and websites right now. So look at that. It generated an image. It put the image in the background, and yeah, there it used the logo, and it's now reviewing. It's actually, if I can even tell it to attach like a Google Forms here, and anybody who wants to sign up can actually sign up for Google Forms, and then it's working. Okay, so I can also tell it, if you notice upper left, may logo issue pa. We can actually tell it, I have a few minutes. Fix the logo issue at the upper right. Why is it using a white background? Can it be transparent? Please fix and check after. Again, if you notice, I have typos pa, no typos, but it's able to understand what I'm doing right now for you. So right now, I'm able to basically create a website, potentially start a business. I can send this online, advertise this, and then start making connections start making a business model out of this potentially. So either sign-ups, or either if I sell something, I can make products here I sell. Can actually connect this to a database as well. I can connect this to a payment system as well if needed. Okay, so that's the possibilities we have with our AI right now, and I'm just waiting for it if it fixes the transparency issue. If it's done, and then it fixes. Anyway, it's taking a while, but if it will fix and it will edit, and I can have it check again later. Pero inaayos niya pa. Yeah, so that's it. This is an example of what you can do with AI. It's a force multiplier. You can no longer. It's up to you. Can you build it, but do you know what to build and for whom? Try building it. Try it yourself. Build something this week. The tools are free or nearly free, but be safe, be ethical, and responsible when you. Thank you.